Welcome back to the channel everyone. And thank you so much for joining me. Once again, if you're new here, make sure you stay until the end because today's story is something fans absolutely cannot stop talking about. Right after the Asia Artist Awards ceremony, an unexpected rumor started spreading online saying that YoonA and Jun-Ho were seen together at what people are calling a quiet private getaway. And honestly, this has already become one of the most discussed fan topics of the week. The moment this rumor appeared, social media exploded with excitement, curiosity, and of course, a little bit of speculation. Because whenever these two appear, even in the same frame, fans get emotional, hopeful, and super invested. So today, let's calmly explore what people are saying, where the rumors started, what fans believe, what witnesses claimed, and why so many netizens say this moment feels almost too sweet to be real. According to people online, right after the AAA ceremony ended, some witnesses claimed that YoonA and Jun-Ho did not immediately separate the way most celebrities do after big award shows. Instead, there were posts suggesting that they left around a similar time and ended up at what fans believe was a quiet and peaceful location outside the main award environment. Now, the first thing we need to say is that nothing is confirmed and nobody has official evidence or a public statement, but the rumor alone caused such a big wave that even international fans began sharing translations and posting theories. People said that the moment the ceremony ended, the two actors seemed extremely warm toward each other, exchanging smiles, short interactions, and a kind of gentle closeness that reminded everyone how much chemistry they have. The rumor about a private getaway started because a fan on social media posted that she saw two celebrities who looked exactly like YoonA and Jun-Ho entering the same car area, and later appearing at a quiet, luxurious location that some people believe was a private hotel or a peaceful resort-style space. But again, we cannot confirm the accuracy of this, because fans sometimes get excited and assume things very quickly. However, even the tiniest possibility already made the internet light up like fireworks. It wasn't long before fan accounts, discussion forums, and even entertainment communities began sharing screenshots claiming the same thing. Now, what makes this rumor especially emotional for fans is the very beautiful and respectful bond YoonA and Jun-Ho have shown over the past months. Their AAA moment was already trending because of their gentle eye contact, soft smiles, and natural interaction. So, hearing a rumor that they might have also spent quiet time to afterward was something fans felt almost too romantic to handle. Some viewers said that the timing is very interesting because both celebrities have been extremely successful recently and they looked proud and relaxed at the awards ceremony. When two people who already have such visible respect for each other suddenly appear in a calm and private environment together, people naturally start connecting dots. But something we absolutely need to remember is that many Korean celebrities often attend after parties, private staff gatherings or celebration dinners after award ceremonies. These private gatherings are not unusual because agencies, producers, staff, and performers often get together to celebrate achievements, discuss future opportunities, or simply relax in a quiet place without cameras. So, even if YoonA and Jun-Ho actually ended up in the same location, it might have been a group gathering and not necessarily a private romantic meeting. However, because fans love the idea of them possibly spending time together, the rumor quickly became dramatic and extremely viral. Online reactions were overwhelmingly positive. People posted comments saying they just want them to be happy, whether it's friendship or something more. Some fans commented that their chemistry at the ceremony already felt too natural, and this rumor simply added more spark to the imagination. But a large part of the fandom also stayed calm, repeating messages like, "Let them live privately and we don't need confirmation to admire them." It was really beautiful to see how respectful a lot of the discussion was. People were more excited than intrusive, which is something refreshing. One of the reasons this rumor became so meaningful is the emotional journey fans experienced watching them at the AAA event. They stood together in ways that felt graceful, professional, but also warm. Even small gestures such as the way they looked at each other or exchanged mild expressions felt incredibly soft. Those kinds of details are enough for fans to start imagining stories, especially because both of them have already demonstrated strong respect and admiration toward each other during their promotional period for their drama project. People never forgot how deeply they worked together, how supportive they were toward each other, and how thoughtful they seemed in interviews. Interestingly, fans also pointed out that right after the event, neither of them posted anything immediately on social media, which some people interpreted as a sign that maybe they were somewhere quiet instead of rushing back online. But honestly, many celebrities don't post instantly after award ceremonies because they are usually tired preparing for hotels or handling personal schedules. So, while fans were emotional about that detail, we also have to keep grounded and remember there could be many perfectly normal reasons for that. What's fascinating is that international fans reacted even louder. Global fan communities, especially those who followed their drama, have always felt a deep emotional connection to their on-screen partnership. Seeing them in real-life situations, even when unconfirmed, feels like a major moment, because viewers often fall in love with on-screen pairs and secretly hope that some part of their chemistry might also exist in reality. It's a natural emotional reaction, especially when the actors themselves show strong professionalism without ignoring each other. Another thing fans pointed out is how rare it is for two extremely popular celebrities to be rumored together so peacefully. Usually, dating rumors lead to controversy or arguments among fandoms, but in this case, reactions were surprisingly warm. Many comments said that even if the rumor is not true, it still feels sweet imagining them spending peaceful moments together after such a big event. Others said that their connection looks respectful and gentle, and that even the possibility of a close friendship is already enough to make people smile. Now, let's talk about the idea of a private getaway. The term itself immediately sounds romantic, but fans sometimes call any private location a getaway, even if it's just a hotel where staff and actors gather. So, we should be careful with the wording. The idea that two celebrities quietly took time to relax could simply be part of the normal process after an exhausting red carpet night filled with media attention. At the same time, when fans imagine them quietly talking, sharing calming moments, and enjoying peace away from cameras, it becomes a beautiful thought. Another element to this story is that rumors like this tend to grow especially fast precisely because neither of the two actors' agencies commented. When agencies stay silent, people start thinking maybe there's something happening, but in reality, agencies might just be ignoring it because there is nothing serious to deny. If something was untrue or harmful, agencies usually rush to respond. The silence this time made fans even more curious. One thing that many fans mentioned is the maturity both Yoon and Jun-Ho show publicly. They always appear calm, well-spoken, respectful, and focused on their work. So, if they ever choose to spend time together in private, people feel like they would handle it responsibly. Many fans even wrote comments saying that whether it's friendship, collaboration, or something possibly more meaningful, supporters are ready to cheer them on and respect their privacy. This rumor also reignited discussions about their earlier award interactions. People posted older photos and videos showing how kind they were to each other, how gentle their smiles looked, and how emotional some moments felt during public appearances. Even though these interpretations come from fans' imaginations, it's clear that the emotional excitement people feel toward them is very strong. Sometimes simply the thought of two beloved celebrities sharing time together becomes enough to create a wave of happiness. Another interesting part of this story is how much global attention they gained from their drama. Many viewers around the world connected deeply with their characters, especially because their story was emotional and beautifully carried by their performance. So seeing them appear close off-screen feels almost like a gentle continuation of something fans already loved. It's natural to feel that emotion even though we must remember reality is always separate from fiction. Still, that emotional attachment is part of why fans adore them so much. At the end of the day, whether this rumor turns out to be true or simply an overexcited interpretation of fans, one thing is sure, people love the idea of YoonA and Jun-Ho continuing to share moments, whether as supportive colleagues or trusted friends. Their connection looks steady, warm, and respectful, and that alone continues to touch the hearts of viewers. Even after the AAA ceremony ended, discussions about their chemistry didn't slow down at all. Instead, the rumor about their private getaway made everything even more dramatic and emotional. Fans posted heartfelt messages saying that they don't even need confirmation. They just feel joyful thinking that the two stars spent a calm moment together away from bright lights.